Hello, it's me, McMac, back once again with another indie game. Today we're checking out the number 4 Re-Night, which is a strategic roguelike deck builder type game with some really ambient music to get us in the title screen here. Wow, jeez. Let's go, new game. It is strongly recommended that first-time players play the tutorial. Nah, we're fine. Alright, so we got characters we could choose from. We got a farmer, a hunter, a thief. He's got higher maximum HP, cards of longer range. Okay, choose 3 characters. I guess we'll choose these 3 because that's what we have available. Looks like later on we'll have a few more to choose from. Art-wise, yeah, just cute, kind of stylish character art here. We've got different difficulty levels. And starting deck here. Okay, we got punch, 2 grass damage. Okay, 2 fire damage, water damage. Interesting. Let's go, start. We're very happy about it. You've assembled your team and are about to start your first adventure. The Dark Man appears before you again. Before you leave, I have one more gift for you. Choose one of these cards to take with you. Alright, we get to choose a card to get us started off here. Mighty Fork. 4 grass damage, target plus 1 grass. Add 1 fleeting sore muscles to discard pile. Vanishes when played. Okay. Sore muscles does nothing. It just takes up space in your deck. Okay. 4 grass damage. Fire damage, weak point shot. So, alright. And then we've got Last Resort. 2 water damage. Target plus 1 water sandwich. Sandwich. If the tile on the opposite side of the target is also occupied by an ally or field object, triggers an additional effect. Sure. Let's try that out. Water damage. Then on your journey, remember to add cards to provide fire element. Take it. I hope it helps you overcome the challenges ahead. You take the card and, under the gaze of the Dark Man, begin your first adventure. Let's go. Alright, so classic roguelike here. We've got a map we can go through. We've got our adventures down here. We've got battles, you can transform cards, there's a shop, random event, and you can upgrade. Okay. Nothing too surprising here. I guess we will go, let's go check out, let's go this way. It'll give us 2 choices. Alright, so stay calm in battle. I've found 2 useful chrono disc features. Hover your mouse here to preview any turn order and attack ranges. On your turn, click here to rewind the battle to any point. Use to fix mistakes. Now let's focus on the enemies ahead. Crows, they're weak. I killed 3 of them by myself back there. Ah, but you almost died from their poison. Right, so we need to be careful not to let one person get swarmed. Okay, so these guys got poison. Over here we can see what they're going to do, or where they can go at least in their acting order. So that's 1 and 2. Okay. And over here we can go back if needed, if we make a mistake. Okay, great. Yeah, the game looks nice though, like art-wise. Very pretty. So we've got energy down here. And okay, yeah, so it is yeah, it's one of these games, right, where you got different elements are going to work against different enemy types. Does it tell me what type of enemy type this is? He is a poison enemy type, but is that a particular type of enemy? Don't know. Alright, we've got some resurrection stones and gold and 1 standard HP setup for allies and enemies. Okay, so it looks like we can choose the character we want to go with, and then that will determine what cards we can use. They each have their own cards. Interesting. Okay, so we can do a water blade. Or a neutral damage. 1 neutral damage, which doesn't cost any act. And we can do that. This card can't be played that far. Okay. So it shows you, yeah, okay. So it shows you those. Shows you those. Okay, so there's my movement spaces there I can move. Did that take up, how many moves do I have? Does it show you? Not sure. Okay. Well, we can punch though. So let's punch the bird. Took off 1 health, and then we can do some water damage to the bird, so that's going to use up one of these guys. And then we can move if we need to. No problem. Then we can switch over to another character. He's got a grass fork, so he can go here, and yeah, he can attack 1. We hit for 4 there, and attack there as well. Okay, great. And then she's got a gun, but I am out of energy, so all I can do is move her. Interesting, okay. And then we end the turn. Alright, so this guy got poisoned, so we do need to be careful there. She's got her fire shot. And that goes over multiple spaces. That should kill him. Which is great. And then I'm going to move over here. And then we're going to move you over there. And because all of your attacks here. So punch. And punch. And then, yeah, do one of those. Nice. And then one of those. Okay, got him down to health. Excellent. This guy is gonna die soon. Fantastic. We can do this, and we can do that, and then we can switch over to here, and we can use Surge over there. Beautiful. All right, we got victory. We got some prizes here. We got a chest. We got gold. Choose a card. Choose an item. Let's choose an item. Great, we got an item. Place an item in an item slot below to equip it. Yeah. Click or drag an item to use on your turn. Okay, so these are single-use items. We have a Frenzy Gem. Deal 3 neutral damage to all enemies dragged to any tile to use. Okay, sweet. We can also get 2 gold. We can choose a card as well. We get to pick one of 3 cards. I got it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Got it. 3 walls. In a 3-1 area, place a wall in each empty tile. Not bad. Alright, these ones have check marks on them because they fit our team, I guess. Well, let's try this wall. Might be good. And then we've got an ambush. Target 1 water and knock back 1 tile. Rising Tide, exhaust. And 1 through area in front. While tiles become water fields, finale, the area becomes 3x3. Interesting. I have no idea what that means. Let's try it. Alright, next we can transform a card. We can go to the shop. I have 5 gold. I'm going to assume there's not going to be much we can do there. There's an upgrade over here, though, so I think we'll go over that way. Transform 1 card, sure. What should we transform? Let's transform this. And we get a choice now of either 2 targets, element count damage, neutral damage, exhaust, charge 2, overload 1. Gain energy. Alright. I wish things were explained a little bit more in terms of the, like some tool tipping would be nice. There is a battle. Okay, I can still select those? I don't know why. Weird. Okay, let's go this way. We'll upgrade a card. Let's upgrade her fire shot. That seemed pretty good. So just gonna give it more damage. Okay, fair enough. And then we can either do a battle or you can pray for the blessings of the gods here. Let's pray for the blessings. Restore 1 resurrection stone. Equipment, get 1 piece of equipment. Leave or nothing happens. Okay. Pick 1 of 2 pieces of equipment. First, consider which piece to choose. Second, consider who to give it to. Place equipment on a character slot. To equip it, you can also swap gear among the team. Good gear essentially defeats strong foes. Okay, yeah. Refined ammo, hunter. When you have an even number of hand cards, the 2 center cards can both trigger precision. Your first attack each turn applies poison to the target for 3 turns. That sounds pretty good. Let's give it to that guy. Alright. Cool. And then we've got a random event, so we can go check that out as well. Money for sale, take a look. The strange cry catches your attention. Why you're selling money when everyone else sells good? Because my little shop sells things related to money. They have a price, but trust me, you can use them to earn much more. How about it? Care to buy one? Buy a bag of gold, gain bag of gold, lose 2 gold. Buy a Cadius, gain Cadius, lose 2 gold. Buy nothing. Bag of gold, equip it. Immediately gain 5 gold. If you're winning combat, gain 1 extra gold. That sounds like a better deal. So that's an equipment we can get in there, okay. Swell. Now we're gonna have to do an elite battle. So let's go check it out, see what elite battles look like. Okay, ooh, this does look elite, alright. So we got some mice, rats, the rat general. Fires other rats and swings its sword to hit the entire front row. Then we need to position careful. We'll get wiped out. Okay, Rat Archer is poison. Got it. So if we... There's a few things we can do. We can move and do other things, right? So if we go this way, we can attack you. That should give you poison, right? Exhaust. In 1x3 area in front, tiles become water. Water field. At the start of each turn, units on this tile gain 1 water. Finale. This card's energy cost equals your current energy, triggers an additional... If this card's energy cost equals your current energy, triggers an additional effect. Interesting, okay. So that becomes water. So can I, like, lightning them now? We can shoot over there. And then we can... I can either hit them or put a wall down. If I go here, and I throw a wall... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It's not what I meant to do at all. I meant to put a wall down. Oh. Oh, well. I messed up. Alright. Oh, we can return though, right? Click to rewind. Undo move. How often can we do that? Undo move. Okay. Fair enough. Card can't be played that far. Okay. I see. Alright, that's fine. We'll just hit this guy. End the turn. Ouch. Ouch. Attack. Yeah, alright. We need to exhaust charge overload. Gain energy, overload. Lose energy next turn. So we gain 2, but then we lose 1. I see, okay. We don't even need it right now. We can punch this guy. We can punch him again. Can I... No, that's it. Okay. But then we can go over here and we can take this guy here. And then we can have her move. They can't move through each other, but we can shoot one of these guys. Is it too far? Okay, we'll shoot this one. Take him out. We have no reason to use this right now, so we'll end the turn. And the poison got him. Great. She's in bad shape. She's dead. That's where we use our resurrection stone. She comes back to life. Okay, but we only have 3 of those. Got it. Fair enough. Alright, we need to... Yeah, I don't know what this water... Gain 1 water. So I don't know what the water does to you. That's okay. We will figure that out later. For now... Go over here. We'll smack that guy in the back. We can also punch him. Yes, we can. Alright, and then we can grass him. There we go. And then we can also shoot him. Sweet, and then we can move over here. Yeah, and we don't need this. Is that gonna stay in our hand, I guess, for now? So it came back, we had it before. Yeah. Alright, we are in okay shape, I think, here. We can shoot him. Anybody can use the punch, I see. Okay, it's neutral. Got it. Yeah, we can hit you. Alright, you're done. Gotta get over this way. You, sir, can do a little punch over here. And then you can move away. And then we end the turn. He's gonna chase me, though, and kill me. I use my resurrection stone. Nah. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we'll smack you there. That's using 1 of our things there. We can punch you. Just 1 neutral damage there. And then we can take a shot and take you out. Alright, we won. Fair enough. Not too bad. We did lose 2 of these guys, though. But we're still learning the game, so that's what happens, right? Alright, so we got a chest. We get to choose some equipment. Okay. We can get either a funnel equipment, a funnel, I should say. At the end of the turn, if you have any element, lose 1 element and recover 1 HP. In each combat after playing your 5th exclusive card, gain 1 energy. Exclusive can only be played by the specific character. Alright, let's throw that in there. And then we get an item down here as well. Small water, draw 2 cards, direct any tile to use. Okay. And then we can choose, we get 4 gold, and we can choose a card. Someone wants this card. Okay, limit break. 1 temp strength after you attack this turn, add 1 fleeting sore muscles to discard pile. Power +1. Okay. Demon energy. After being played, remove from your deck. Gain energy. After being played, remove from your deck. I don't really want any of these. I'm just gonna skip. Right, so somebody wants your card. So ask for target's current element to grass and then +1 grass. Not quite sure. Yeah, so if we add water, then we have to we can hit them with fire and stuff like that, right? There's an AoE, so that's probably a good thing to pick up. Alright, let's head over. We can only go over here, it looks like. So that's what we'll do. So these goblins, didn't expect to see them here. They look dumb, but they are incredibly strong. Their clubs will send you flying. We better be careful not to get knocked into something else. Okay. So they have knockback, and we get knocked into the rocks and take damage. That's what I'm understanding. Alright, let's water blade this guy. Get him poisoned. And we can, you can punch. We can punch again. And then you can move over here and then use this on him as well. And then finally you can move over here and use your grass power. Sweet. Alright, we got an energy burst, which we can use, sure. That gives us, yeah, energy, but we'll be -1 in the next turn. You don't have your class powers, but you do, so you can shoot this guy. And then you can hit this guy, he's done for. This guy as well. Can anybody use... That just puts a wall there. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, shotgun shots. That is an AoE. That would do damage to ourselves as well. Okay, so note it. We'll head over here. Rising Tide. Alright, that gives them water. Gives them a stack of water. That means if I go over here, this is neutral damage though, so that would only work if he was using his grass power. Right, if he was using his grass, then he would gain against this guy, presumably. Interesting, okay. I don't think she can use that anymore. No, it's fine. Oh, there goes our last resurrection stone. Got 2 fire shots. Those. We also have the grass fork, so that should do more damage now. Yeah, did 2 damage. And a fire shot. Good stuff. We have 1 more. So we can kill this guy. Okay. Alright, I kind of get it. You want to apply the opposite of whatever you can apply also in the same turn or the next turn. Right? So if you've got like a grass guy, you want to be able to apply water on the enemies, and then grass gets a higher effect against it. Fair enough. Rock, paper, scissors. Get to choose an item. We can choose a signpost, randomly move a unit 3 tiles. Alright. Choose 2 more cards as well. Burning Shot. It's another AoE. This one takes up 7 energy. Farmer wants his card. 8 neutral damage. Costs 1 less energy for each character or field object on the board. Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, let's take that. And then exhaust all in. Someone wants this card. The farmer wants this card. This card can quickly expand our fighting style. Exhaust X current gold neutral damage. Alright, yeah, that's pretty straightforward too. Next, we got a shop, so let's go check it out. Here we can buy cards, we can buy items, we can buy equipment, and we can do a card upgrade. Okay. Is there anything equipment-wise here? This one's on sale. At the end of the turn one, all allies recover 99 HP. That seems powerful. Oh, it's only turn 1 though, but still. It's not bad. Let's get that. And we'll throw it on you. And what else do we have here? We have a revive potion, and we've got a buckler. The first damage taken in turn is -1. Okay. Alright, I think we'll save our money, and we'll continue on. Got another fight over here, or you can remove a card over here, so I guess we'll do another fight. Bats, they're bloodsuckers. I hate facing them when I was alone, so what should we do? I guess we focus fire on them and turn it into a dead bat ASAP. That's the spirit. Alright, fair enough. Team salute, yeah, so this is costing 0 right now because of the fact that there's so many people. Nice, okay. So we can basically take this guy out right away. Good stuff. Move you guys over here. Don't have anything else I can do at the moment. I'm not gonna be able to. Can't fight diagonally, it's only side by side. So I guess we'll just end the turn. Alright, so now we have Rising Tide. We don't have any grass attacks though, so what we'll do is we'll attack you with that. We'll punch you. And then we're gonna move back. And then the reason why we're gonna move back is because we're gonna use this there. And we're gonna use a fire shot to finish this one off. And then we're also gonna move back over here. Okay, final shot here. All in, exhaust, 8 current gold, neutral damage. Sure. It's got 9 health, and then we shoot him. Done. Easy. We get to choose another item. A banana. Recover 2 HP for all allies. Drag to any tile. That's probably better than some of these other things. Can I, okay. Got it. Alright, and then we can choose more cards if we want to. Neutral costs 1 less energy for each goal you have. Yeah, that could be good. And then what else we have here? At the start of next turn, draw 2 extra cards, Rising Tide, and more water damage. Alright, random event. Take my Tyrant Fist? Sure. Okay. I guess we got an upgraded card of some sort. Tyrant Fist, exhaust, retain 5 neutral damage. Okay, sweet. Let's head over for a blessing. We can restore a stone, which I think is probably the best thing to do. So that's basically your camp, your healing, right? So you get all of your HP back, anyways. So boss time. It's a river monster, everyone. Be careful. We can only see its head now. Tentacles might show up from the sides. Should we hit the head or the tentacles? This is when you need to be observant. Some enemies have talents shown by an icon above their HP. Hover over the enemy to see details. Enemy talents are like player equipment. Their effects last the whole combat, so pay close attention. Hitting the tentacles weaken the river monster too. Exactly. Right. Okay, so we've got... This card came out. It's going to take all of our energy. If I throw this, it's still going to take all of our energy. But that does do 8 damage. Right off the bat. That's probably a good thing. Yeah, probably. And then we're just going to end our turn, because I don't think I could do anything else. I can do this, I can give him water. Nice, okay. Alright, a bunch of tentacles have appeared. Last resort, neutral damage. Got fire shot. We do have a shotgun. That will hurt everybody, though. But I think... No, I don't think we can... We either use it or we don't use it, right? If I move you... here. Can't do anything, but I can now use a shotgun here. which will do some damage to everybody, which is nice. And then we can do a fire shot on this guy. But now we're out of energy, so we're just gonna have to suck it up. Oh, he does it in a row like that. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch more now. Did we get? No. All right. Got a fire shot. Yeah. All right. That's fine. He's got 39 health left. And go over here. Do that. Go over here. We can do that, and we can do that. And then I can also do that. We did a bunch of damage to the head, which is good. And then you, sir, can do not much. You can come in here, though, and do... I think we'll just do more damage to the head. We're getting pretty far. Almost half done, so we'll take some damage here, and hopefully be all right. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so we got shotgun, and we got the team smite, though, so that's a big one. Can you get all the way up there? No. Alright, but you can. So you're gonna use a team smite. And then, yeah, we can use the overload. And then you can go here. Oh, I should have moved her, actually. Move you here first. Do the shotgun. And then move you here. And then do this. Nice. Alright. And then you, sir, you can't move that far. Don't have that much moves. You don't got the moves, huh? Alright, we'll take this guy out and then move over here. Oh, that was enough to damage the head. Okay, perfect. Even better. Continue. Boss down. So we get 5 gold. We get to choose some equipment. Either an energy band. Your first attack each turn, gain 1 energy. Draw 1 card at the start of each turn, lose 1 energy at the start of turn 1. I think this sounds a little bit better. We can get an item as well if we want to. Draw 2 cards, charge 1, drag to any tile to charge. I think we're fine there. We can also get another card if we want to. To a throw bomb, alright. Steel Forge. This turn, when you take damage from yourself, gain 1 temper strength. Blood Fuel Exhaust. Restore energy to 3. Self-damage 3. Place a decoy doll on an empty tile and gain 2 doll swaps. That's interesting. Cool. In the aftermath, the river monster, seeming to know it was beaten, retracted its tentacles and swam to the middle of the stream before slowly sinking. At first, many bubbles rose to the surface, then fewer and fewer until the water was calm again. Only when no trace of the monster remained did you put away your weapons. Taking advantage of the brief peace, you quickly cross the stream and reach the village entrance. Awesome. You know the adventure ahead will be more dangerous. Before entering the village, you set up a campfire to rest for a moment. Resurrection stones fully restored. All characters' max HP increased by 1. Time. Nice. And so we get into the next map. Very cool. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Don't mind it. A lot of similarities with most roguelikes. The unique mechanic here is obviously like the art style is fun. And then it brings in that kind of rock, paper, scissors of the elements piece in there that you can kind of play around with. So that's kind of interesting. Wish they had a little bit more detailed pop-ups in certain pages because it's hard to understand like what you're selecting sometimes. But other than that, it's an interesting one. But I'm going to call it here. This has been Re-Night. You can play the demo today out on Steam if you like yourself as well. And let me know what you think about it down in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.